good plays in this game. That's a good one. 2-hop throw, and Rizzo the pick ahead of Cozart. And then this one after a runner was picked off. And remember, Chris, you pointed out at the time, if Suarez is not picked off, that's a base hit by Votto. So here we go in the bottom of the 9th inning. Arrieta throws his 104th pitch of the game. He no-hit the Los Angeles Dodgers last year on August the 30th. He faces Scott Schebler. Tucker Barnhart stands in the on-deck circle. Two and two on Schebler. In the modern era, that's since 1901. Only one Cub pitcher has thrown more than one no-hitter. And that was Kenny Holtzman. Did it to the Reds in '71 after no-hitting Atlanta in '69. Now you can go way back in the late 1800s when Larry Corcoran threw 3 of them. But here Jake Arrieta is trying to twirl his second no-hitter of his career, both as a member of the Chicago Cubs. Three-two pitch on the way, and he walks a leadoff man. Second time he's walked Schebler, and the 4th walk overall in the game.
Which for a lot of pitchers is no big deal, but for Jake Arrieta, that's a headline in the making when you walk 4 in one ball game.
Now look, in a tighter game, Rizzo's holding the runner on at first. 16-0, not even worried about the runner. They're trying to cover up every hole. Tucker Barnhart, the game-winning hit yesterday over Colorado, trying to get the first hit for the Reds in the game tonight. He's down a strike.
Well, he did what he did when he was the hero yesterday, which is go after that first pitch that he saw. Yesterday, lined it into right field for the game winner.
Tonight is only the second no-hitter that has reached the 9th inning in the history of Great American Ballpark. The other, Homer Bailey, cashed in the goods on July the 2nd of 13. Straight up in the air. This should be the first out of the 9th. Russell, 1 out. In the history of baseball, there are 294 officially recognized no-hitters. 251 of those have occurred since 1901, the modern era. 7 were thrown in Major League Baseball last year. Here's Cozart. Interesting to note, Cozart is the only Red who has a hit in every game which he has played this season. So here you have Arrieta working on a no-hitter, and Cozart trying to keep a 10-game hitting string alive. Shallow center field, 2 outs. The last no-hitter thrown in baseball was on October the 3rd last season by Max Scherzer. The one before that was thrown by Jake Arrieta. Here's a Eugenio Suarez with 2 outs in the 9th, and Arrieta an out away from a no-hitter. Suarez has bounced to first, drawn a walk, and grounded to third. I tell you, it is eerie. You could have heard that proverbial pin drop before he threw that 0-1 pitch. It won't be the case now. A strike away, an out away from a no-hitter is Jake Arrieta. Wow. Dana DeMuth going to make him earn it right down to that final drop. One and 2 on Suarez. Fastball at 94 misses. The Reds have not been no-hit since June the 23rd, 1971. 7,109 regular season games ago, they were no-hit in the playoffs, of course. Now the 2-2 to Suarez. This should do it. And Jake Arrieta has no-hit the Reds on this April 21st, 2016. Second career no-hitter for Jake Arrieta. The other coming against the Dodgers last August 30th. Second no-hitter ever thrown in this ballpark. Ironically, the other thrown by the guy, Chris, as you pointed out earlier, that Jake Arrieta lives very close to and works out with during the offseason, and that would be Homer Bailey.
And probably we'll get a call from Homer Bailey tonight of congratulations.
Miller time moment brought to you by Miller Lite. The final out on a historic night for Jake Arrieta. We talked from the beginning of the game, Chris, and the numbers this guy has been putting up going back to the All-Star break of last year. There are few pitchers that have ever had the kind of run that Arrieta is on now. 24 straight quality starts. This the nearly ultimate quality start. This guy is right now today, you talk about anybody else you want to talk about, he is the best pitcher in Major League Baseball, not just on this day, but right now coming into the game tonight.
Well, he's got such a string going of dominance. It's a perfect example of a pitcher that has completely dedicated himself to his trade, was given a lot of ability in the very first place. But to be able to do what he has done time and time again, going back really to about mid-season last year, completely dominate the opposition. The times he takes no-hitters into ball games, he's one of these pitchers that you say he's got no-hit stuff every time out, but you really mean it.
Yep.
When you're talking about Jake Arrieta.
Yep. So he joins Max Scherzer, Tim Lincecum, Homer Bailey, and Justin Verlander as one of 5 active pitchers to have thrown 2 no-hitters. All right. So it's time for Reds Live. Reds on the short end of a 16-0 game. A no-hitter pitched tonight by Jake Arrieta.